What's going on, y'all? We back. You feel me? Another bar breakdown. This J Reed. How y'all doing? How y'all been doing, man? Y'all know what this is. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Share the video. Hit that notification bell. You feel me? To become part of the Loyalty or Nothing gang and get all these bar breakdowns every time they drop. You feel me? What else? Sorry about the little hiatus I've been on, you feel me? I've been, dealing with this car accident situation, but I'm good now. Sorry I took a little hiatus. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but before we get into this, hey, watch Smack and charlieclips mannerisms in this battle. This that loadedlux versus charlieclips round one, of course. I don't like how these nigga mannerisms and how they was acting towards Lux. That shit foul. Don't be on that just cause he wanted 40,000 for a battle. Nigga, for all the tickets he brought into the building, the pay-per-views he bring, the door price, the liquor, y'all niggas getting all that money. This nigga been in the game forever doing this shit. Y'all gonna pay me my worth. Quit thinking he bogus cause he won't take crumbs for his intellect and his creativeness when it comes to writing, raps and bars and rounds and things like that and performance. Why can't he ask for what he's worth? What, you just want to play the nigga and give him what you think he deserves? Nah, that's not how we do this. All the money y'all making from the pay-per-view, from the stands, from the fans, the views on YouTube and all that. Pay a nigga that's been in this shit forever what they worth, especially if they an icon like Lux, man. Don't treat him like he doing something wrong because he asking for this amount of money for his worth. Niggas know they worth. But let's go ahead and get into this, man. Shout out y'all. Bar breakdown. I like how he went through these little outfits. That was dope. Cause he was just showing the phases he went through. Y'all remember the old gray hoodie phase when he first came out, battle rapping, Lions Den days and all that. Then he goes to the Calico outfit when he wore the preacher outfit and he murdered Calico on stage. Then he switched to the Murder Mook 2 joint when they second battle when he wore the Harlem Hustler, Mitch, money making Mitch outfit, and then he switched, to his new Lux approach. That was dope. He's showing the phases he went through. You feel me? It's performance. You can't just have flow and not delivery, performance, and things of that nature. Look at this nigga Smack. Watch when he asks Smack, is he ready? Smack be sighing and shit on some whole shit. Stop doing that, bro. We love you for the DVDs and the battles, but nigga, stop playing favorites. That ain't good for the culture. And clips with all this yawning and stupid shit he was on.
Y'all got a problem, there's a lot of testosterone. Testosterone in the room.
Shut your ass up, Clips. Damn, nigga.
And so long, man. You got to pardon me. I wanted that great hoodie thing with shit. It's hotter than the bottom of a slave ship in this thing, man.
Yeah, that's light. Slave ships, the bottom of them joints is hot. But wearing all them outfits is hot. See, the crowd love that shit. Stop hating. That's what he wore against Calico and fried Calico ass. Y'all remember that battle? He killed Cal. Look at New Nails like, nigga, could you shut up? Can the nigga finish his part of his performance? Watch him get the begging for booze.
We don't need none of that. We don't need that. No, you right. We don't need none of that.
We don't need none of that.
We don't need none of that. We gonna get right into it. You right. You right. You right. You ready? You ready? Charlie, you ready, handsome?
Handsome.
Charlie,
are you real?
When the make believers want to make you a believer. In a room full of dream chasers that started chasing his dream.
Y'all see how he started off the round? That's epic to me. Charlie, are you real? Well, if y'all ever played that game, it's like a poltergeist-like game where, you know, Charlie is supposed to be this ghost who comes out if you call his name. He'll do little stuff, move your furniture, move the pencil when you say those words. Charlie, are you real? You know, and then it's like a Ouija board game. If you have never played it, go look it up. The Charlie, are you real game. Basically, you put two pencils tic-tac-toe like across each other, and then you say, Charlie, are you real? And if the pencils move, you know, it's a ghost in the house. I don't believe in that shit, but I see the game he talking about. But he started off his round like that because this whole round is about how charlieclips is not real, how fake he is in his bars and his rounds, and, you know, talk that street shit, but he really not about that life. So Charlie, are you real? Are you a real nigga? Are you fake nigga? Are you frauding for these fans, basically? But yeah, he this nigga named Charlie, so, you know, it's a double flip on the name. Charlie Clips. First name Charlie, last name Clips. Are you real? In a room full of dream chasers who started chasing a dreamer, calling Charlie Clips, you know, a dreamer, basically, thinking he gonna come up here and beat me. And you fans chasing him, dream chasers, thinking he, you know what I'm saying, can possibly battle me and win a round on top of that. You know, we talking about Lux here. And not only that, then he said, this is going to be a nightmare. I got to wake you for me. See? Wake you up from this nightmare. What's going to happen up on this stage? Dream chasers, chasing the dreamer. Wordplay. But then go into nightmare. I got to wake you for me, as fake can be.
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare.
See?
I got to wake you for me, bro. As fake as can be, but I know you ain't gonna just stand in this ring to be laying there beat up. My man said, Charlie coming to fight. Shit, I would think he would win.
Right.
As much flack as you got from not being in LA with them sneakers, nigga.
Well, if y'all didn't know what that alignment was, when Mav Hoffa versus Disaster fight went down, Disaster had a battle versus Mav Hoffa. He stole on Mav Hoffa, and them LA niggas jumped on him, on Mav Hoffa, and helped Disaster. Well, Charlie Clips came out the next day and was like, I would have helped Mav Hoffa with them niggas, but I ain't have on the right shoes. I would have been slipping all over the place trying to fight. Well, that's what Lux mean, for all that slack you got for not being in LA with them sneakers. Nigga, for not having your sneakers on when you was out there supposed to be helping your mans when they jumped on them. Where was you at? Complaining about the shoes you had on? See? That's why he said, my mans told me Charlie come in to fight. Well, I would think he would need to. As much slack, you know, he didn't come to fight last time when the slack he got for being in LA without them sneakers. I hope he came to prepared to fight today against me up here on this battle stage.
No.
It all go together. It all rhyme.
Shit, I ain't gonna play with you neither. In fact, I'm gonna say some things, and I really can care less how you take it with me.
Right.
Think I'm just showing up with these WrestleMania features. Smell what I'm cooking, nigga. I will rock your eye looking at Boxer 5, and you ain't got to pay no scissors.
Bars. Y'all hear that? Think I'm just showing up with these WrestleMania features, talking about his niggas that's behind them. You think I'm just showing up here just for show, nigga, with these niggas. But if anything pop off on this stage, nigga, it's gonna go down. So think I'm just up here with these WrestleMania features. Smell what I'm cooking. I will rock your eye. Come on, The Rock. He always do that eye thing while pushing his eyebrow up. He was a wrestler. WrestleMania features. That ties it in there. Think I'm just showing up with these WrestleMania features. I will smell what I'm cooking, which is The Rock catchphrase when he used to wrestle. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Yeah. Smell, but he also saying smell what I'm cooking. Basically, understand what I'm telling you. I will rock your eye, but I will hit you in your eye. I will rock your eye, look in the box to 5, and you ain't gotta pay Little Caesars. Well, box to 5, we get the obvious. Boxing, shoot the fade. I box to 5 with you and I'll rock your eye. Black your eye, basically. Look in the box to 5, and you ain't gotta pay Little Caesars. Well, Little Caesars have $5 pieces. They come in the box to 5, and you ain't gotta pay Little Caesars. Double meaning. Little Caesars got them $5 pieces you gotta go pick up because they don't deliver, but they are only $5. And now he gonna go into this other piece of scheme, but he talking to this nigga at the same time. Did you know he could walk amongst the tombstone tonight, bruh? And this ain't for no pizza. Home slice. Home slice is another word the old cats used to call each other. What's up, home slice? And this ain't for no pizza. This battle ain't for no little money, no pizza, nigga. This for that real bread. I'm finna beat you in these 3 rounds 4. See what I'm saying? DiGiorno, famous brand of pizza. Tombstone, famous brand of pizza. Little Caesars, famous brand of pizza. But he's saying something with those words. DiGiorno, or did y'all know he could walk amongst the tombstone tonight? Battle me, walk amongst the tombstone. Watch. Damn, it took you too long.
He can walk amongst the tombstone tonight, home slice. And this ain't for no pizza. You can say I'm a preacher, a panther, Rich Porter, a YMCA dancer, whatever. They don't laugh. You entertain.
See, before charlieclips could try to use those angles, he put it out there first. So now I already know what you finna come up here and call me. The same thing all these niggas always saying. Oh, I'm preaching or trying to be Rich Porter from Paid in Full. You know what I'm saying? Or Black Panther against Hollow. They were all just costumes. Niggas act like those are just the real person he is. Calling him a preacher, and he was like, but you can say all that shit. They gonna laugh, you entertaining. Come on, people laugh at entertainers. But as far as these bars, what you coming with?
I just figure in the age when trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers, or don't send in a message, take a certain amount of characters to explain it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And this is the age where trigger fingers done turned to Twitter fingers. Where niggas don't even, fight no more or be about that life for real. They just become comment and keyboard warriors on social media talking tough, but ain't really about that life. See, that's why I go back to the beginning of his round. Charlie, are you real? Or are you this fraud nigga that claim you real in your bars? Don't it take a certain amount of characters to explain it? Well, in Twitter, you can only use a certain amount of characters. I think it's more than 120 now, but it used to be only 120 when this battle dropped. I'm just showing you what the nigga's saying. You feel me? Trigger fingers have turned to Twitter fingers, which is something Drake told Meek. It's a play on that, but it's also, how these niggas are no longer about that life, but they claim they is in these comments and what they be typing on social media. Until you see them in person, then it's chillier than December. Niggas freezing up. They ain't about that life no more when you see them in person. But like you said, don't it take a certain amount of characters to explain a message? That's true. Nigga, you gotta have character if you claim to be about that life. But characters as in how many letters you get to use on Twitter as well. Don't it take a certain amount of characters to send a message? Send a message as in letting these streets know who you are, but send a message as in send a message on Twitter or a post. It takes a certain amount of characters and they don't let you type any further. It's a double meaning.
Like how me, myself, and I already dangerous but schizophrenic. You with a Harlem hustler that'll black out with the shotguns on the stages. I'll kill you in front of moms free of charge and pay for your whole funeral arrangements.
Just talking to him.
You bet him back. Chuck, you the one who should have suited up for this nigga. You forever slack.
Now watch how he go into the whole dress scheme. A suit, a bow tie, Prep is another battle rapper. His name is Prep, and he dressed real, preppy like, but it be clean as hell. His outfits be fresh though, but he dressed real Carlton Banks like. His name is Prep. That's why loadedlux gonna throw Prep name in there. That's why I said you should have suited up for this, cause you forever slacks. Basically meaning you keep slacking in battles, and charlieclips do slack in most of his battles. He'll come with 2 trash rounds and 1 fire round. He usually don't have a third, and then he try to freestyle his way out of it, and that shit don't be working every time. He can freestyle, but niggas coming to pay you. Coming to pay to see you do your thing. Stop slacking in battles, but slacking as in the pants. You should have suited up for this. You forever slack. Well, we get the obvious suits, slacks, pants. Well, suited up for this. Also, double meaning, you should have prepared for this battle against me right now. You should have suited up for this. Prepared the best you could and been focused. Because you forever slacks. You forever slacking.
You could have got prep for that. It helps the match. Do it for your bonds. See why I dress you up. Look at grandmama bow tie. I'm going to go with his neck for that.
See, they just hear words. They hear bow tie suit, but they don't. Well, what is he saying? Come on, man. You see what I'm going to go at his neck for that? Look at grandma bow tie. Do it for your vines. Vines is another word old school people used to call clothes. Them some nice vines you got on. But do it for your vines. How niggas on Twitter, Twitter fingers, well, talking crazy on these social media sites, do it for your vines. Vine is another social media app where people make 6-second clips, some funny shit. That's why I said you entertaining. They gonna laugh. You should have suited up for this. You forever slacks. You could have got Prep for that. Prep is somebody who could dress well. You should have talked to him about how to dress. Look where I address you at, how I address you, but dress you up, as in suit, tie, the double meanings. I'm addressing you on this stage. Do it for your vines. It helps to match. Your clothes gotta match, but it helps to match, be a match against me. See, it's all double meanings in everything he's saying. You could have got Prep for that. It helps to match. Do it for your vines. Look at grandma boy tired. I'm going to go at his neck for that. Grandma boy tired, but grandma bow tie is how you say bow tie and boy tired. I'm going to go at his neck for that.
Bow ties, bean pies. Yeah, you can rebuttal that.
Right.
Yeah, they say you a good nigga. I fault breaker. All labor. Boss on paper, you a fault breaker. All you do is take a dope line or gun bar, you just reference that with a sports player. You short paper. Fat boy.
Talking about them 4-bar setups. See, this is somebody who prepared for a match. Now he going into how this nigga structure his bars. You see that? Basically, he said, niggas tell me you good, but I fought greater. Basically, I had matches against people way better than you. No matter how good you are, I fought greater. Play on words, good, greater. You good, I fought greater. All labor. On work, all labor, boss. On paper, you a 4th grader. Basically, mean your writing style is elementary compared to mine. But I'm all labor. I write that, I deliver that work. All labor. On paper, you're a 4th grader. All you do is take a dope line or a gun bar and reference that with a sports player. You short paper. See, he breaking down this nigga how he writes his bars and come up with his rounds. This is why you slacking, nigga. You don't think in broad layers. You gotta know how to, create a masterpiece in your rounds. Tell a story, all while barring to death, bar for bar. Talking about how this nigga writing.
Get down with me with Rick Ross training, nigga.
See, that ties into it. You can't get down with me. Basically, you can't compete with me. You can't get down with me in this rap shit, nigga. Just like niggas say you can't get down with me on the court, you can't get down with me on this rap shit. Even if you had Rick Ross trainer. Well, Rick Ross used to be super heavy set until his trainer, his weight trainer, got him down a lot of pounds. Now he's way smaller. See, you couldn't get down with me if you had Rick Ross trainer. Nigga, even if Rick Ross trainer was training you, you still couldn't get down. Now he talking about the nigga size and you can't get down with me rap wise.
Just cause you got tits, bruh, don't even be thinking in broad layers. Come on, player.
Come on, player. Bars. Just cause you got tits, bruh, that don't mean you be thinking in broad layers. Well, we get the obvious. A female is called a broad. She got tits, a bra. You know, men can't think in broad, they tits, but it's also a double play on those words. Bra, tits, broad. You know, it's male version of titties. Is a big dude. You a big dude just because you got tits. Bra or bruh. You know, we always say that. What's up, bruh? Just because you got, it's a play on the word bruh. And bra, how you say bra, what women hold their titties up with a bra. Just because you got tits, brah, it don't mean you be thinking in broad layers. Meaning your penmanship, your thought process when you write, you don't think in broad layers. You just got 4-bar setups. See, it goes back to that. You reference shit with a sports player, and that's it. Take a dope line or gun bar. You ain't more creative than that, my nigga. That's all. 4-bar setups. But see, you don't be thinking in broad layers. Or broad female tits bra.
It's in the talk.
Nah.
Scratch that. It's in the walk.
Right.
You gotta look at how the bootleg cut. If you copy that, this clip's a fraud. Pictures all.
Y'all catch that whole bootleg movie scheme? It's in the talk. Nope. Scratch that. It's in the walk. So, and that's real. A nigga can say whatever. It ain't in the talk. It's in how you walk it in the streets. A nigga can say one thing, but then not in real life not be about that action. So scratch that. It's not in the talk. Scratch that. It's in the walk. If you see how the bootleg cut, well, if you walk, your boot is on your leg, cut, walk. Well, it's a double entendre because a bootleg movie is a fraud clip of a movie. It ain't the real thing. Somebody recorded it in a theater, niggas walking past waving. The clip's a fraud. Well, it's a play on charlieclips' last name as well. The picture's off. This clip's a fraud. The picture is off. Well, when you record a movie bootleg, the picture is off. The camera's shaking, or you know, somebody walking past it, or it's a cam version and it don't look right. The picture is off. But he's also saying this picture is off. You say one thing in your bars, but in the street we know you was being soft in Harlem, because I know you, nigga. Loadedlux saying, I know you from the streets of Harlem. We both grew up around there. This picture is off. Something's wrong with this picture. Picture's off. Well, a picture is also off in the bootleg movie. That's why I said it's in the walk. You gotta see how the bootleg cut. If you copy that, if you understand me, basically, if you copy what I'm saying, if you copy that, but copy that is also what you do to a bootleg. You copy in the movie. If you copy that, you gotta see how the bootleg cut, a bootleg cut version of the movie, copy that. This clip's a fraud version of a movie clips, but also clips is a fraud. Is what he's saying. charlieclips' last name, clips a fraud. Pictures off.
Who you are really in your balls, nigga? Because I know you for being soft, not for flipping hard. Now you.
I know you for being soft, not flipping hard. See, he really know they from the same areas, the same block, the same streets. Harlem, New York. You see that? Just we know you for being soft, not flipping hard. Like you be saying in your bars, you flipping this, you flipping that in the street. No, it's a play on the word soft, hard, soft, you know what I'm saying? A soft nigga, a hard, thorough, thug nigga. Now you this nigga with attitude. See, now he finna go into the whole NWA, you know, the old group, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, NWA. Now you this nigga with attitude. Just cause Trey chilling with a cold block, that don't make him Cube. Bars. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The Boys in the Hood movie, Trey Cuba Gooding Jr. character, just cause he chilled with the goons, Ice Cube and his homies, that didn't make him Cube, as in Ice Cube. So it's a triple entendre on the movie Boys in the Hood. Also NWA, which Ice Cube was also a part of, and Ice Tray in the freezer makes a Cube. Just cause you chilling with just cause a Tray chilling with a cold block, Ice Tray in the freezer, chilling as in cold, but chilling as in chilling with your peoples. Chilling with a cold block of ice is a what? A cube, Ice Cube. Now watch, peep the scheme in its fullness.
It's in the talk. Scratch that. It's in the walk. You gotta look at how the bootleg cut. If you copy that, this clip's a fraud. This is all. Who you are really in your balls, nigga?
Huh?
Cause I know you for being soft.
Right.
Not for flipping hard. Now you this nigga with attitude. Just cause Trey chilling with a cold block, that don't make him cute. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you a boy in the hood with the job. If your man deal heavy, I feel worried. They kick the door. You tell him with a Pillsbury seat.
You not that dope boy that you think you are. Tell me that ain't bars. Cause after the whole Ice Cube shit, Trey chilling with a cold block don't make him Cube. He went into the you a boy in the hood, which is the name of the movie, Boys in the Hood. You a boy in the hood, but with the job. See, niggas from the block, that be, every nigga in the hood ain't a hood nigga. You feel me? Niggas soft with a job, but just live in the area on the block. You a boy in the hood with a job. See, like Trey, Cuba Gooding Jr. character. Your man's deal heavy, I feel worried. They kicked the door. Now he talking about his guys robbing clips. Running in their house, kick the door down. You tell them where the pills buried. Or Pillsbury. Y'all remember those Pillsbury Doughboy commercials where that lady would poke I think they make biscuits or cookies, and that little guy, that little Pillsbury Doughboy, he was made of dough. That's why he said, you're not the Doughboy you think you are. And Doughboy was also Ice Cube name in what? Boys in the Hood. See? You tell them we kicked the door. You tell them where the pills buried. Basically where your stash at, where the pills buried. Either actual pills, oxys, Xanax, perks, or pills is also what they call crack in vials. I got these pills for sale. Old school cats used to call them pills because they in bottles shaped like a pill. You tell them where the pills buried, basically where that shit buried at. When we kick in the door, we coming for it all. Where the pills buried. See, you not the Doughboy that you think you are. Doughboy, Pillsbury Doughboy. But Doughboy, you're not Ice Cube. He's still on that. You're not Ice Cube. You're not the Doughboy that you think you are. Just because you chilling in the hood with the real niggas. You're a boy in the hood with a job, but you not Doughboy. You not Ice Cube. You not a goonie like you talk about in your bars. That's why he gonna end it with I'm just poking holes with him. Y'all remember that commercial when that lady used to poke a hole in that middle of the Pillsbury Doughboy's stomach, and he'd be like, yeah, make him laugh when she poke him. I'm just poking holes in him, but even that is a double meaning. I'm poking holes in his facade, what he say in his bars. I'm just poking holes in him. Talking about charlieclips, but poking holes in him is also what the lady did on the Pillsbury Doughboy commercials. Wordplay. Watch, I'm just poking holes in them.
I'm just poking holes in them.
That's creative.
Give me
that water.
Y'all probably couldn't relate to this.
Look at Smack, he on some whole shit.
Showed me you wouldn't be good with a business relationship. I lied. You just letting niggas take your shit. What's crazy is
right. Y'all didn't catch that? Well, if y'all ever seen the battle verse CharlieClips versus Hollow the Don. Hollow the Don beat CharlieClips, and one of Hollow the Don famous bars was he told CharlieClips, "Nigga, I'm selling your shirts outside." You know, cause CharlieClips, one of his famous catchphrases is "Psych, I lied." You know, whenever he choking, he'll play like he choking, or it might be a real choke on stage, and then he'll say "Psych, I lied," meaning I'm not really choking. I'm playing "Psych, I lied." Well, Hollow the Don said he took that catchphrase, put it on a shirt, and started selling it, and business is booming. That's why Lux just say, "How you just let a nigga take your shit? That was your slogan, and you allowing Hollow the Don to make money off of it and use it as a business model. How you just let niggas take your shit?" That's why he said, "Psych, I lied," basically using that phrase too. You know, "Psych, I lied." You ain't the nigga. Nigga, you think you the nigga. "Psych, I lied." How you just let a nigga take your shit? You wouldn't be good in a business relationship. That's what he said.
If I break up with people because we didn't get along, I know when to pass the baton in this human race we in. You can't tell that to a nigga without a car. Just
watch this. How he go into the whole T-Mobile minutes, rollover minutes, SIM card, treat you like a SIM, Sprint, Marathon. He gonna tie all the phone companies and words that come from phones like a SIM card, minutes, rollover minutes, T-Mobile, and he gonna tie that with a marathon, like if you actually running or sprinting a marathon, you know, a huge race. Watch this. Him and his T-Mobile, the minute they roll over minute.
Him and his T-Mobile, the minute you roll over, they trying to play you like a sim. They was him. All ass producers and managers planning to be in my top 5 fave friends.
See, top 5, y'all remember that top fave 5 on the T-Mobile phones they used to have? I don't know if they still got it. I ain't got T-Mobile.
When they find out they ain't got drive for the long run, that's when they came to sprint, but this a marathon we in.
See, he not just saying those words, you know, he not just using phone references for nothing. He talking to this nigga. He's saying him and his team mobile, basically him and his team in the car, they mobile. The minute they roll over minutes, the minute they roll over to my crib, they try to play you like a sim, basically a simple nigga, simpleton. They try to play you like a sim. It's a marathon. That's when they came to sprint, but it's a marathon we in. Basically, you can't sprint full in no marathon, but Sprint is another phone company as well, double meaning. They came to sprint, basically. They came to basically sprint at a marathon. You can't start off a marathon sprinting. It's a long race. You got to pace yourself. Well, that's what they talking about. The double meaning is the longevity of this battle rap game. That's the double meaning. You came for a sprint and it's a marathon we in. You got to have your shit together every battle. For how long ever you choose to do this shit. It's a marathon. See what I'm saying? Peep the whole little scheme. The minute his T-Mobile roll over, treat you like a sim, T-Mobile SIM card, roll over minutes.
You can't tell that to a nigga without a car. Just him and his T-Mobile, the minute you roll over, they trying to play you like a sim. That was him. All ass producers and managers planning to be in my top 5 fave friends.
Right.
And they find out they ain't got drive for the long run.
See, they ain't got drive for the long run. Meaning, you know, they pens can't be put up against the test of time. They don't have these kind of bars forever. They hot a little bit and then they go on a hiatus of not being hot.
That's when they came to sprint, but this a marathon we in. The family's still here. My whole pack at the Thriller. Little one, my mama, I'm riding, backseat full of killers. We on our way to Linux. I wish your funny acting ass nigga would make a move, but you ain't never been still out.
Come on, man. Did y'all just hear what that nigga said? My whole family is here. The whole pack at the Thriller. Got my wife, my young one, backseat full of killers. We came to, what'd he say? Hold on, my bad, y'all. Y'all know how I do this. I be geek sometimes.
Got drive for the long run. That's when they came to sprint, but this a marathon we in.
I just caught that. Drive for the long run, came to sprint. They ain't got drive for the long run. A long run is a marathon. So that's also part of the double scheme with the T-Mobile minutes they run over sprint. You know, they ain't got drive for the long run, meaning how they ain't got drive for the long run. They ain't got the drive for the long run. That's when they came to sprint, a long run, but this a marathon, which is a long run. You can't sprint the whole way. You have to pace yourself. Long run, sprint, drive, marathon. Mixed all that with the phone companies. He came to sprint, long run. T-Mobile, top fave fives. Him and his producers was trying to be in my top fave 5 friends back in the day. Just in case he didn't tell y'all them niggas wanted to be cool with me.
The family's still here. My whole pack at the Thriller. Little one, my mama, I'm riding, backseat full of killers. We on our way to limits. I wish a funny acting ass nigga would make a move, but you ain't never been stiller.
That's what he said, my bad. I wish a funny acting ass nigga would make a move. Funny acting ass nigga, Ben Stiller. Y'all ever watched a movie with Ben Stiller? He's a comedian, always, he is actor / comedian in movies. I wish a funny acting ass nigga, he talk about charlieclips is a double meaning. A funny acting ass nigga. You know how a nigga act if he funny acting. You don't really want to kick it with him, funny acting ass nigga. Funny acting ass nigga would make a move, meaning I wish this nigga would do something, make a move. He ain't never been still. A movie is how fast you say movie. I wish a funny acting ass nigga would make a move, but he ain't never been stiller. Stiller, Ben Stiller. He ain't never been Stiller. Ben Stiller is an actor, but also he ain't never been Stiller. Meaning, if you kill somebody, they still stiff. They very still, S-T-I-L-L. Try me and you gonna be still. He ain't never been stiller. Still, I tell my dogs I can't let this cat shit on the litter. Come on, man. He talking about his friends. I told my dogs I can't let this cat, which is a word we call our friend. What up, cat? Nah, that's my cat. He a real cat. That's a real dude right here. It's one of my loyal cats. I can't let this cat shit on the litter, shit on my team, basically. Rectangle my circle of life, a rectangle, a circle, then he goes into the shapes. Oh my, this boy.
I told my dog, I can't let this cat shit on the litter. Rectangle my circle of life. The world is round, you gonna kill me now. I'm gonna flat leave. My niggas, even Will Alonzo hit my jack leg. He said, your man, he just came through the hood with goods rambling. How you want to handle it? He just filling you out. It's good, he panicking.
That nigga said Real Alive, which is one of his friends. That's his name, Real Alive. Real Alive hit my jack late, basically my phone. He called my phone later, said, your man, he just came through here with goods rambling, talking about clips. He just came through here rambling, trying to get some dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? So he can have some bars for you during this battle y'all got coming up. He said, my man hit my jack late. Told me goods and your man done came through here rambling. How you want us to handle it? He's like, don't do nothing to him. He just filling you out. He panicking. See, he don't know what to write about. So he's trying to look up some dirt because he creatively famished. He don't know what to write about.
This is what happens when these niggas get creatively famished and can't manage it.
See, they creatively famished, meaning they lack creativity. Famished. If you're famished, you're out of something. Creativity, famished. And they can't manage it.
They mental feeds be fishing because they ain't bred for this type of meat, but you can hook up the sandwiches.
Whoo! They mental feeds be fishing because they ain't bred for this kind of meetup. Basically, we get the obvious bread, meat, you could hook up the sandwiches. He used those words and basically saying, this nigga ain't bred for the meetup against me. He ain't ready for this. He ain't prepared to go up against me. He ain't bred that way. But bread is also something you put on a sandwich. But he can hook up the sandwiches, talking about this nigga weight again. Since all he do is eat, you feel me? They mental feeds be fishing. They minds be lacking. Mental feeds, that's your brain. That's why I said they creatively famished and can't manage it. They mental feeds be fishing. Because they ain't bred for this kind of meetup. Mental feed fishing. They fishing for some kind of dirt. Try to think of a bar to put and create rounds out of it. They mental feeds famished. They mental feeds is fishing. Because they ain't bred for this kind of meetup. Meet up against one of the best, lux, if not the best. They ain't bred for this kind of meetup, but he can hook up the sandwiches, bread, meat, sandwiches. But double meaning is they ain't cut from this cloth. They ain't bred for this kind of battle, this kind of meetup on stage.
Look, you got whatever advantages, could be damages.
Now he talking about his size. You got whatever size on me, whatever advantages. It could be damages.
Standing in your lobby, I'm thinking how he put his rounds together. That's a sign. That nigga Audi.
That's a sign, that nigga Audi. Y'all seen the Audi sign on the cars? That's 3 rounds together. You get it? I'm standing in his lobby thinking how he put his rounds together, his rap rounds, round for round, how he put his rounds together. Oh, that's a sign, this nigga Audi. Well, when somebody say that's a sign, that's a coincidence, that's a sign. This must be a sign. But sign as in Audi sign as well, double meaning. Oh, that's a sign, this nigga Audi. A-U-D-I, the car. Their sign has 3 rounds together, 3 circles, 3 rounds. How he put his rounds together. This nigga Audi. Well, when somebody say you Audi, you lost. Audi 5000, nigga, I'm Audi. I'm finna leave. Or you lost. This nigga Audi. Lux came up there and outed this nigga on stage. Why this nigga talking to smack too? What y'all over here conversating about? The time? Fuck off that. Get off that. See? You heard that? I've been planning this.
Creatively famished and can't manage it. They mental feeds be fishing because they ain't bred for this type of meat, but sandwiches.
They ain't bred for this type of meat? Meat sandwiches, bread?
Now, whatever advantages, could be damages. Standing in your lobby, I'm thinking how he put his rounds together. That's a sign. That nigga Audi, I've been planning this. Circles.
They caught it late.
Circles around the body. Nigga, you lucky. It could be bandages. My youngin'.
I wrap circles around the body. You lucky. It could be damages. It could be bandages, Wrap circles. When somebody say they wrap circles around you, that mean, they got better raps than you. Nigga, I wrap circles around you. You can't flow better than me. That's why I said it. I've been planning this to wrap circles around a body. Well, clips is the body. I'm wrapping circles around them. The rounds, circles. But also I'm wrapping circles around this nigga. He lucky it could be bandages. Well, if somebody wrap a circle ace bandage around your body, you get it? It could be bandages. Wrap circles around you. Double meaning. He lucky. It could be bandages. He lucky it's just bars I'm doing this with, nigga. It could be bandages I be wrapping circles around you with. Ace bandage. Somebody hurt you real bad. You got to be wrapped up in bandages. They have to wrap them around.
Try to get the hand.
Shit like that.
Bang.
Bar for bar, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga. Fuck wrong with him.
Bang.
You lucky. It could be. My youngin' tried to get the hand in. I said, wow, that tight time he ain't on. You way off. You talk that hustling shit, nigga. But bacon only strip you ain't on.
My youngin' tried to get the ham in. Basically, my young boy, one of my young niggas tried to get the ham in, which is another word for hammer, short for ham. The ham, the swammy, the gun, basically a tool. My youngin' tried to get a ham in. I tried to get the ham in the venue, basically. Tried to sneak a gun in. I said, why? That type of time he ain't on. He ain't about that life. That's why he said, we don't even need the gun. I could beat this nigga up. You don't need to sneak the ham in. The hammer. You talk that hustling shit, nigga, but bacon the only strip you ate on. Again, talking about this meat, ham. My youngin tried to get the ham in, bacon strip. Well, strip is also another word for a block. What block you ate on, what strip you ate on, basically got money on, ate on. Well, it's a double meaning. You talk that hustling shit. Basically, Clips be talking that hustling shit in his bars. That he doing this and doing that, getting money, flipping this and selling that. He said, you talk that hustling shit, but bacon the only strip you ate on. Come on, man. Talking about this nigga size again, eating bacon strips. Bacon comes in strips. But bacon the only strip you ate on, meaning the street, block, avenue. That's what we call it, the strip. Bacon the only strip you ate on. Nigga, cause I'm from Harlem. Nigga, I ain't never heard of you eating on no strip or getting money basically eating.
I don't know why you call yourself Clips, nigga. You got your name wrong. I said the last time you drew on a nigga, he had crayon.
And think about it, all this shit is rhyming. We keep stopping it for bars and catching bars, but notice that everything he's saying is rhyming. If you just listen to it straight through without stopping it, you'll peep that it all rhymes. That's why I said, bacon the only strip you ever ate on. I don't know why you call yourself charlieclips. You got your name wrong. Basically, clips, a gun. You talk about all these clips. Why is that even in your name? You ain't never shot shit. That's why I said the last time you drew on a nigga, I bet he had crayons. You know, when we was young, we used to, the obvious, draw niggas, draw people, niggas, play on words, drew. But the double meaning is you got your name wrong. The last time you drew on a nigga, you basically upped your gun on somebody. Draw your gun, draw your weapon. The last time you drew on a nigga, you had crayons. Nigga, you ain't about that life. You ain't been in no real action lately. Or none that I know of, for real. Y'all peep that?
Hey, niggas, you got to pray for.
Watch.
You lucky. It could be my youngin' tried to get the ham in. I said, why, that tight time he ain't on, you way off. You talk that hustling shit, nigga. But bacon the only strip you ain't on.